My name's Denise. I'm an elder here at United Reformed Church, Stoke-on-Trent. We've had a food bank here for 3 years on a Friday morning, 10 till 12. We have a team of 14 people at our food bank. So why do we think that it's important to support the food bank? You know, the whole Christian message of Lent and Easter is hope. And our prayer is that every time we hand over bags of supplies to somebody, we're giving them a little bit of hope that somebody cares about their situation. So on average, I imagine that we serve 8 or 9 vouchers per week, which may not sound very many, but that could be up to 34 or 35 people in families. So that's a lot of people that we're giving that little bit of hope to. You know, 3 days supply of food when you've got nothing is incredible. We were taken to visit the warehouse to see the whole process. Sometimes there's very little food to be sorted because the donations are much slower. So it's really important that we encourage folk to keep on giving. I realise it's difficult for people because they're already struggling to maintain their own spending. But it's really essential that we have enough donations that we can give out to people that need it. People can donate in supermarkets. There are usually drop-off points there. They can bring them to any of the food banks that operate, and on the food bank website you can see where food banks are open. They can donate at the warehouse. People can phone in if they've got large donations that they can't bring, and we can arrange to collect. Obviously we're just coming to the season of Lent now, a time when Christians want to focus more on God and maybe what His message for them is. And one way of doing that is going without. Some people fast, some people give up something that's important to them. And so that's a really good time when we can think about, well, the things that we give up, maybe those are things we can give to the food bank. But of course the season of Lent is all about preparing for the celebration of Easter. And at Easter we celebrate that Christ died because He loved each one of us and that He rose again. And so we have this immense hope in our salvation and our sense of never being alone because Jesus is with us and He helps us in everything that we do. So however difficult our situation, there's always Jesus there to rely on. So our team here are really pleased that we're able to support people in our community. And the beauty of the system is that any food that is donated here by our folks goes to the warehouse and gets redistributed. But it's all about sharing and teamwork because together we can make so much more difference.